Barry, an away point is never a bad result, but you think that's a game that the Shots should have won?
Yeah, without a doubt. I think we were dominant. We've created a lot of chances. And another day, one goes in and you win 2-1. The disappointing fact is we never kept a clean sheet because we've defended set pieces well, and we get caught out, and we knew that would happen because we showed the boys yesterday the set piece that they work on, and they still managed to score. And that's a disappointing thing. But actually, in the game, we played very well. We've created a lot of chances, and the more we push forward, the more chance there is of them getting a few chances just because we're pushing so far ahead. But when it comes down to it, you've got to take the chances when they come, and you've got to finish teams off, and with the chance to finish them off in the first half, and never done so.
And that was it. It was a dominant start, certainly a dominant finish, hitting the post and bar, but as you say, disappointing to let them back into it, and in such a rudimentary fashion, you might say, in the middle.
Yeah, as I say, we've got to defend the corner, but we have been defending set pieces well. I think the last one was Grimsby that we lost it from a set piece. So yeah, other than that, you win the game 1-0, which you accept. But I think we've got to be looking at taking the chances and killing the game off when it is. And we've had maybe 3 or 4 chances in the first half, and then the second half we've had even more. When you don't take the chances, it puts more pressure on you.
And you brought on Tom Richards. He made a great impact with his pace down the left-hand side, and it looked like that was going to bring the late winner, but it wasn't to be. But as you say, that's not the point. Is not to take away from what was an excellent performance.
Yeah, Reece did exceptionally well. And he was just tired in the game, so we throw in fresh legs, and Tom makes an impact. Another day he puts it in the back of the net. He's had a couple of chances, but it's a good display, a good performance. We just have to finish the team off when we're so far on top.
And Jack Saville went off in the first half. Initially it looked like a serious injury. In the end he went off holding his wrist. What's the early news?
I think he's sprained the ligament in the wrist, so nothing's broken. We just have to see how he is come Monday.
But good to have somebody like Luke Oliver able to come in and fit straight back into that defence.
Yeah, we know what Luke's capable of, and he started the season in the team, so we've got good competition on there, and it's good for Luke to get back into the game.
And one player who wasn't involved today, Matthew Barnes-Homer, he went on loan back to Kidderminster yesterday. I think he's helped them with their first victory of the season against Woking this afternoon. He needs that game time, that confidence to prove the player that he is and can be again.
Yeah, but Matt does need game time. Unfortunately, he wasn't getting it here, and we know that the player we signed can get goals. But unfortunately, without the game time, he wasn't looking as sharp as what we thought. So he's away out to get game time, and hopefully he comes back to us, the player that we signed.